Rumble, 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 rumble. It ain't gonna rain. It'll fizzle out when it gets here. It's kind of, I think the center of the front is right there. It's just kind of swirling almost, but it's about all it's doing. Well, about $2,300 later, I hope the combine's fixed. So this thing right here, a little box here, controls the two valves here for the lift and lower for the header. That's the header height control. So we'll find out when I use it here, but if this does solve the problem now though, which I'm guessing it should, but won't be surprised if it doesn't because it could be a unique situation then too. So, but if this does take care of it, we're gonna get the other box, hopefully repair, we're to send it into board repair place to wherever the bad soldered, whatever's wrong with the board, whatever it's bad, get that repaired and test it out, swap them back, then put the old one back in, make sure it works good then, if that is the problem. So either we'll just keep it as a spare on hand or resell it then, I suppose. But thing is, those control boxes deal with the chip shortage as well and everything, but those control boxes, I don't know if they're going to be obsolete at some point too. That's the other problem too with some of this electronic stuff. It's really any part in general. But, you know, some of that stuff can be obsolete and you can't get anymore, and if something happens then, well, you might have to be pretty lucky to find a part that a salvage dealer maybe has one then. But it's had this problem ever since we've had the combine, but it seems like this year, actually kind of last fall too, it was kind of doing it a bit too, but the spring that's been really bad though. You know, where power cycling the key wasn't solving the problem, when it usually every other year before that's what it would solve it. But this year it's nope. Sometimes it takes a couple power cycles, or like I said, the last time when it did it, power cycle the combine, I went back and I tapped on that box a couple times and I didn't have a problem since. But find out when I use it here next time here if it's going to do it at all anymore. Chunk of money, but easy fix like that, whatever, sure, fine. I don't want it to be like the drill, the fan motor on the drill, or it's just like you just spend time and time troubleshooting, try this, try that, change this, change that, and not really spending money really. It was hardly spent anything on it, it's just the time and the time and the more time. What's going on over here? Well, I got a third of them here. Hey, buds. Big buds. Yeah, I know. I got you guys' corn. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know. Grouchy. We've been bottle feeding him yet. No, not them. We've been bottle feeding him and 3 other ones, including Buggy Boo. So we've been bottle feeding 4 of them every morning for the past month yet. So we're just about out of milk replacer, and that's going to be it. They're just going to have to just eat a little more corn. That's about it. Yeah, you're looking for the bottle. I don't have a bottle. At least you come up to me, huh? You're not really tame or anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the meat. Come on, buds. Meat. The heck? Meat. Buggy Boo. Show them how it's done. Oh, here we go. Couldn't hear me from down there or what? Hey, buds, about time. Here's the other guy. Here's the other one in bottle feed. Yeah, you guys come right up here in the Bugaboo. Middle one there. You guys are gonna go on cold turkey without any milk soon here. You're gonna run out. But I'm glad him and that 855 drink out of the bottle right away, so it saved us a little bit of headache. Some of them get some more milk yet. Yeah, you buds. Okay. They're eating their corn. Bugaboo. Yep, you're the runt of the bunch, kind of, sort of. Oh, I think he still has 878 beat yet. Where's he at? Oh, he's by that red calf over there. I think you got him beat yet, but yeah. There's that twin calf. Yeah, little bird, you look pretty good. Look pretty good for what it's worth. This is pretty much just a pet at this point. Can't sell her, she ain't worth a darn. Can't butcher her because she's not much on her. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? Hey, buds. Well, they're still getting more rain over there yet. Mud puddles are gone in front of the barn already. I don't know how much rain we got. 30 hundredths. That's the most rain we had in quite a long time. Kitty, what, Abby? Booper. What? Or Bailey? Ugh, you're wet, kitty. You got caught in the rain, huh? Yeah, you didn't know it was gonna rain either. I got about got 30 hundredths that storm, and actually the old farm got about a half inch. So it took swath down flax to finally get some rain over there. I mean, our old farm, is just 6 miles further west here. That's always had less rain over there, no rain at all, compared to the farm here. So, figures, right? But that's good, though. That's good. So, could use more of it. I know it's a little bit places further east here, a couple miles, kind of where we put up that temporary fence. I got an inch up there, but it rained pretty hard, so hopefully that'll help the beans out a little bit, and yeah, the pasture up there too, and the water. At least that'll settle the dust, but it's blasted hot again. It's got 95 degrees yesterday, and now we're gonna hit over 90 again today, so hot tomorrow yet. So it's yeah, cooking the moisture away again. Just whatever little bit we get to, it just can't stick around. So, and here's the corn north of the yard here. You know, these two fields look a lot better than the one east of the yard is, because of, you know, we have the cattle east of our yard all the time, so it's a little more fertilizer, so that burned up more and the lighter stuff. But you can see the cobs, you know, starting to come. They're really small right now, but like I say, it's very spotty. Here's a neighbor's field here too, side by side. Like I say, it's really amazing for what the corn looks like right now yet, even. But you can see it's burning up. The bottom of the stalks are really, even on his too, they're really brown. Go from there. Yeah, corn's burning up. Hey, look at ours here. I know the soil kind of gets a little light here too, through a stretch here. Really knocking them out to anything there, and then it rallies back up then. Yeah, here's that land that got broken up that, you know, a couple were questioning on it, wondering about it. Yeah, it looks way different this year. It's kind of weird not making any hay on this year. It's kind of weird, but still have plenty of other stuff to do that it just didn't even bat an eye. I got a bale up here to get, so if I'm coming on up here. Yep, mowing down some of the corn here. Yeah, like you can really see it up here. Light soil and good. Yeah, kind of a lighter hill, but a lot of fertilizer up here from the cows. And yeah, really burned up. I mean, we didn't drill in any fertilizer here at all. We spread a little bit, you know, on top, but it wasn't much though. But just all the fertilizer here from the cows, it really burned. I mean, it's pretty nice there yet. And this low spot back there, and of course the northern draw here too, that's there yet, so could amount to something, but this field was pretty bad though. Would have used the shredder really, but just for this little bit though, it's like I didn't want to get it out and everything, so just use the mower. Too many nutrients here, that just didn't do anything. Heck, even the common mallow here, this stuff always comes mad in the fall of the year here. It's just, even that stuff's struggling. The only thing that loves it is the kochia. See, there's some kochia here, so cows will eat that stuff. I don't know, this is, see this, I'm gonna say the two fields up north, they don't look nearly as bad as this field does, but as I said before, and I'll say it again, it's not saying much though. Everything's struggling. We're just doing this, you'll just pick and choose where to cut down. We're taking video, we're gonna leave some strips, and yeah, see what we can do here before it completely goes to waste. It's kind of a bugger. I'd rather use the shredder, but just for that rink-a-dink and piddling around, it's like, just use the mower. Hey, this stuff's actually like 6 feet tall right here. Look at that. Yeah, 30 months of rain didn't last very long, and then it's hot out right now and windy. It's supposed to be windy all week. I don't know why they grew on this hill for. That's surprising. I don't know why I grew on this hill for. Huh. Oh, there it is. See, there it is. Soil just drastically changes here a little bit. It really becomes gravelly then, and from manure, yeah, this stuff is shot. So, yeah, you can pretty much see where all that brown is. That's pretty much all this stuff is. I don't know how much Dad's gonna do for sure. Just gonna pretty much do this hill and do that part of that hill. Might leave some of it stand here. And, yeah, I'll rake this up in a couple days, I'm sure. I don't know how much moisture it really has. It's got a bit. But I think I should run it through a crimper or a shredder. This is fine. How dry this material is, there won't be a problem. That thing is cheap to run. Of course, you got to run the rake over, but take down pressure off the rake and go slower, and yeah, it'll do a good job. Not to worry. So that's why this field did really well. The corn looks so nice here in 2019. So we had Blizztober roll through and pretty much level off a bunch of the corn over there and everything in the drifts, but I mean, that was close to, I forget what the numbers are. It was close to 200. Well, maybe not too. Well, it would have been closer to 200, but you know, we lost a bit. from the snow, but it did really good for this soil. Corn did absolutely fantastic because all the manure that was on here and all the rainfall we got, the corn just thrived here. But you get drought though, that stuff will burn up here. I should say 4.5 inches of total moisture this year for 2021, and you know, this is what it does. So, and we were already really dry at the end of 2020. We were pretty dry on top of it, so compounded pretty bad. You know, we had that rain 2 days ago. It just, look at this, that didn't even do anything. I see a tiny bit of moisture here, just a tiny bit. I see a little bit of darker discoloration there. That's it. That's it. Ugh, soil's just loose. Oh, a little patch here where there was a lot of residue here. You see this? Must have had a corn stover bale here before last winter, and in a bale feeder here. That's what it looks like. Looks like a bale feeder was sitting here. A lot of residue here. And look at this corn here. A little green patch here. We got cobs here. Got cobs coming on this little patch. A lot of extra residue here. Kept the moisture in the ground a little bit. Unbelievable. Oh, that's funny. I mean, this really isn't going to amount to too many bales either. It's not going to amount to much. So, yeah. It's a bummer. It's a shame. Especially the way prices are now. It's like, man. But it seems typical though. You have high prices, you have droughts. You have abundance of crops, usually low prices, right? That's kind of common sense, really. So, I remember the corn down here in 2019 was like 15 feet tall here, close to it, right where I'm going. And now it's maybe 6 or 7 here. What the healthiest looking corn I see here. Look at that cob coming here. I ain't saying much. Yeah, this is stuff. Well, that plant's probably 7.5 foot tall there. One of the plants in there. But man, this was really tall here 2 years ago. But stark contrast.